back. Elephant business, nigga. Yeah, they don't know what to do. Come back. Yeah, circle back round hula hoop. I'ma beat the pussy through the loop. Knowing what to do when I did it. They lights out, everything lit. Yeah, bitch, just believe your eyes. Pussy sitting pretty, stand by. Real heat, whole lot of fire. Real dog, going mellow wide. Can't see me, they just pocket watch. From the bottom, bitch, give me top. Top is on the east in a drop. Going hard, bitch, I'm never not. Catch a flight, land, then I leave. I'm the overseer, overseas. All put nothing over me. Stepping over everything beneath. Money in the wind, it's a breeze. 2 whips now, wanna flee. That's a lot of drive for the cheese. I don't see nothing but the cream. Money mountain, nigga, he can steep. No motion, put him on freeze. Brakes on, stop him in the street. Smoking, put him in a loose leaf. Who you is, nigga, Mr. T. And I took sand from the beach. Brought back a Baywatch bitch. China man with the chopsticks. Shitted on him, damn, I got him pissed. And I got the 8-count picks. And I got the 40 with the switch. Nigga, how the fuck I'ma miss? Nigga, how the fuck I'ma trick? I was pimping first, with your purse. All white bricks, t-shirts. Yeah, nigga still selling merch. Can't miss him, hit him where it hurt. I got work, they ain't gotta work. Top down, riding in a Virgo. Chrome hearts, looking like a nerd. Come here, bitch. Yeah, bitch, come here. Yeah, bitch, come here. Yeah, bitch, come here. But don't run now. Bitch, come here. Try to run, come here. Get a run, come here. Money run, come here. Told a bitch, come here. Yeah, nah, nigga try to run, come here. Oh, you dead, bro? I'ma turn you up, nigga, come here. Yeah. They ain't broke, nigga, come here. Dead broke, nigga, come here. I'ma turn you up, come here.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle, No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lionsden Boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I'd like to thank Sledge Up. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got fancy. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. We did. Moving through the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? I asked about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that's in the building early. Salute to all the family that came through on Friday. We did a show in the graveyard with the grave digger. We did the Beltway was on the grave. I mean, yeah, the Beltway was in the graveyard. We was getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check that out if y'all didn't. You know what I'm saying? BF, let me and KG do our thing, man. Salute to BF. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And yeah, it's Monday. Now we here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who we got up in here, man. Salute to my brothers, man. Kevin Dunbar up in this thing. DP Rocker, hashtag TWT. Slide through showing love, man. Salute to the family for sure. I got my brother in here. Let me pull him up. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother iFella in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going down. The other brother should be pulling up shortly. I seen 503 slid in and then he slid back out. I guess he having service issues. But yeah, man, iFella, man, what's going down with it, man? What's up with it?
Do what you're saying, what a wanted your paper, get your most hated off, fella. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream, damn right. With the usual suspect thing. Y'all see what it is, you know what I mean? I had to put on you know what I mean, the title T, the usual suspect title T, representing Barton Street, you know what I mean? Red got the Rain City.
Yeah, this Rain City on that thing, yeah.
Rain City. Yeah. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Buy back your block, you know what I mean? The title deeds are there, you know what I mean? Usualsuspect6.com. Definitely is a beautiful thing. Of course, we got the snapbacks in check as well. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. But salute to Mr. Texas Drip, right on cue, because we got the Texas Drip snapbacks on in stock as well. You know what I mean? The 503 Lion trucker hats. You know what I mean? In stock as well. So y'all know what to do with that. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to the LDBC. You know what I mean? I see I like because I got an event on Eventbrite. I got an account on Eventbrite. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Because I do a lot of events myself. You know what I mean? And it was cool. Just I'm on Eventbrite and I see boom. You know what I mean? The LDBC reunion on that bitch. Yeah. Make sure y'all get your tickets. If y'all know what it is. I digress.
Okay. Salute to my brother, man. I've been the LDTV sliding through showing love. I got my brother, man, 503 Lion up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Texas Drip himself. What's going down with it, Five? What's shaking, homie?
Man, well, hey, what's going on with it, brothers? Salute to the chat. Salute to the LDBC. Y'all be sure to go get y'all some of their usual suspect. You know what I'm saying? Drip. So you can be, dripping like the usual suspects, you feel me? Yeah, man, it's Monday, man. We're on our marathon Monday vibe, you feel me? We just kicking it, cooling it, trying to start this week off right.
Okay. And Five, I don't know if I asked you. I asked the other brothers. I'll ask you. Do you plan on being in Atlanta in August for the meet and greet that iFella was just talking about? That's on Eventbrite.
For sure. Nah, for shit show. Yeah.
Okay. I gotta ask. We had a conversation about it the other day, and I don't believe we asked you, so I had to make sure I asked. You know what I'm saying? The usual suspects looking like we're gonna be there. Hey, look, we got gear, right? Make sure y'all go to shopusualsuspect6.com. You know what I'm saying? Pick up some gear because you fit the description. It feels so good to wear some shit and then to see your brother wearing some shit that's not your shit, but it's your shit. And it go together. That shit hard. I just had to say that. Because that was unscripted. I didn't even know he was wearing that. He damn sure ain't know I was wearing this because I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I found this out right before showtime. So, salute, you know what I'm saying? Salute to that. As far as work and everything, man, work was smooth, sailing. Yeah, man, I don't have no complaints about work. I ain't got no complaints about work. Not at all. Not at all, man. It's been real chill. It's coming to the closing date for the job is coming real soon. So I'm going to be having to find other employment. I got an interview tomorrow with a guy, and I think the interview is going to go good. because when I talked to him today, he was trying to set up the interview, and he said, "Is there anything I should put in the notes for the interview tomorrow?" And I let him know, this as long as you know I ain't come to work to do no jam job. And I could hear him writing because I could hear the pen scratching on the paper in the back. And he said, "Damn job." Okay, that works great. Now I'll definitely be calling you tomorrow because we're going to need you. I said, "Oh, shit. Would you look at that?" So, you know, things looking on the up and up, man, for your boy, man. Salute to my brother, man. Stay ready. Max slide through showing love, man. TD Sports Talk, hashtag the Bronx in the building. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Thomas? What it do? Mark Wonderlick up in here, man. Team Petty's finest. You know what I'm saying? Team Petty's finest. You know I'm on Team Petty. You know what I'm saying? Mark Wonderlick recruited me a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't as petty as him. So he red-shirted me. But I'm on a team today, baby. I'm on a motherfucking team today. Yeah,
nigga, you the captain of Team Petty. On fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do what I do, man. Salute to the family, man. A-Wavy09 slide through short love. I am True Main in the building, man. Salute. Okay, man, let's get to it. I don't know if y'all seen, but it was definitely a scrap over the weekend in women's sports, and it wasn't in women's boxing. Oh my God. Okay, our fella say he didn't see it. 503, was you able to catch any glimpse of it?
Yeah, I seen it, bro.
Okay, tell me what you got. LSU versus South Carolina. It's like 2 minutes left in the game. And then everything turned up. We had some ejections. Both of the benches were ejected. Carolina was left with 6 players. LSU was left with 5. The center pushed Flau'jae to the ground. A brother jumps from out the stands onto the court. It got real festive real quick. Wow, man, give me your thoughts on everything that happened, man.
I think this was a situations where tension ran high and emotions got involved way too quick. I mean, we are dealing with females, you know what I'm saying? And you know, LSU is, people gotta understand, like, LSU is the team to beat. They the champs. So, you know, one of the players on Carolina got super duper excited. She started talking shit to Flau'jae. You know, Flau'jae pushed her. You know, like, get up on my face type shit. And but see, that shit is normal. It's a normal thing in basketball, right? Because, you know, they do it all. It get real chippy in basketball and in football. But it was just something a little bit extra about this situation. And when the big center girl, you know what I'm saying, jumped up from the motherfucking bench and came and fucking mowed down Flau'jae, you know what I'm saying, that's when it just really went left. And she should be suspended. You got to get her the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know we got people from Carolina, you know, Talib and Will and, you know, a couple of the other brothers from the Kakalakis. No disrespect to y'all, homie. But y'all was on some monkey shit. Let's just call it what it is, homie. South Carolina, and I love Duke Staley. That's my girl. But they was on some monkey shit. I think they just let their feelings get the best of them. Now, when I say monkey shit, I mean like some hood nigga ninja activities. They was acting like some niggas, man, because, you know, they got excited about beating motherfucking LSU. LSU are the queens of the hardwood in college, right? But this is something we got to understand. And Red, I love my brother Cadillac Red because he put me on game. This wasn't for the national championship. This was for the SEC, you know what I'm saying, tournament. So this is kind of like, how would I phrase it, Red? Is this like an interim championship? If this was boxing, you know what I'm saying? Is this like what would this be? Would this be like an interim belt or a Reggie belt?
I wouldn't go that far because you still a champion. Okay, look. Hold on, Fox. The reason why I wouldn't say that is because you're still a champion and they still cut down the nets like it's the NCAA tournament. That's you right. But it's hard to say that when they celebrate the way they celebrate for winning that championship. So, but go ahead, my bad.
Okay. No, I was asking. Okay, so, yeah, man. You know, the SEC championship is very, very prestige. The SEC is a great, conference to be in, whether you in basketball or football. So I'm not trying to diminish anything away from South Carolina, because like I say, it's a predominantly black basketball team. You got a black head coach. I don't want to take nothing away from them girls. They was good last year. They had a great record. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just be real, man. They let their emotions get the best of them in the end, and they got on some monkey shit. You know what I'm saying? And they escalated that situation, bro. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? In basketball, it's a little bit more intimate. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like South Carolina, but do that shit in the championship. Beat LSU in the NCAA championship. Because last year, if I'm not mistaken, you got your ass taxed by that white girl in Caitlin Clark. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me, my South Carolina Kakalaki brothers and sisters, but you got to show me in the Final Four. You understand me? That's all I got.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Five drop some bombs, man. Salute to the family, man. Justin Jacobs slide through showing love. Mr. Sheldon, LDBC and nothing with his non-hating ass today. Salute, Mr. Sheldon. Salute. My brother, Craig L., Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast in the building. Who else we got? Mahari Neighborhood podcast and slid through showing love, man. And the homie teacher up in the building, man. Salute. Okay, look. I don't agree with 5 all the way. You know what I'm saying? Salute, D-Man Jr. Dope man. Okay, so look. Flaw J was on one. For that tournament, Flaw J was on one. They was losing. And Flaw J being the freshman, I could see that she was doing everything she can to set the tone. And I realized she was on one because on a fast break, South Carolina coming on a fast break, the girl go to lay it up. Flaw J come out of nowhere, blocks the shit out of bounds. When she blocked it out of bounds, you could read her lips. They played it in slow burst. You could read her lips. She said, "What the fuck is wrong with that bitch?" I said, "Damn." They is balling. You know what I'm saying? I told my daughter, I said, yo, they really want this. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was, hey, I was like 5. This ain't nothing but the SEC championship. Boy, was I wrong? Because they was on one in that motherfucker. I seen and it looked unintentional. You know what I'm saying? It did not look intentional. It was definitely unintentional. But I seen Angel Reese pull the tall center Cordosa hair. You know what I'm saying? On the box out on accident. I seen one of the girls get an and one from South Carolina. And the homegirl's like, yeah, these bitches can't fuck with you. I'm like, damn. They is going in. So the tensions was high already. Carolina was on a run. LSU couldn't stop the bleeding. And the girl stole the ball from Flaw J. When she stole the ball from Flaw J fouled her. You know what I'm saying? Cool. The other girl from Carolina wasn't necessarily looking at Flaw J, but she was walking past her, celebrating with her team, like, yeah, right? But she walked like right in the direct line of Flaw J. Flaw J wasn't having it, but she motherfucking hit her ass with the elbow. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face with that shit, right? And I'm looking at replays and reading lips. That was her shit. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit and threw the elbow. When she threw the elbow against the girl she threw the elbow against didn't even care. Because she knew she had her mad. She knew she had her beat. She was looking at her team, still celebrating. Walked right through the elbow, still celebrating with her team. The captain of the team, the center, you know what I'm saying? Cordoza, she wasn't having that shit. She was not, you know what I'm saying? Camilla wasn't with the bullshit. Camilla said, nah, Slim. You know what I'm saying? You want to set a tone? Let's set a tone. And she's almost a foot bigger than Flaw J. She hit Flaw J not indirectly in the chest. She hit her in the shoulder. Man, Flaw J went down real quick. I said, God damn. You know what I'm saying? When that shit happened, it was a little scuffle. You know what I'm saying? Benches did clear. It was a little scuffle. It wasn't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Because didn't nobody want smoke with the big girl. Angel Reese just rolled her ankle, so she was on the bench trying to get her shit right. She couldn't even get in the scrap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want no smoke with big ass Camilla. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Nah. Flaw J brother jumped out the crowd. Shows what a ill-prepared job that the police did in that stadium. Because if he would have jumped into the crowd on some rah-rah shit, that's my sister, and would have stole on that girl, he'd have had to stand on the table. He'd have had to stand on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because he was definitely, he towered over everyone. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have stole on her, he would have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? The security wasn't doing their job. Security got to do better, man. It's a scrap going on out there. Y'all need to be looking at the crowd, making sure y'all controlling the crowd. Looking to see if anything was thrown. Have we not learned anything from Ron Artest? That's your motherfucker's problem. So don't try to arrest the brother for being a brother. You need to be reprimanded and written up for the bullshit you was doing and not grabbing him before he hopped over 2 barriers and a table. You niggas ain't doing your job. Try to blame him for that shit. That's his motherfucking sister. He's supposed to do that. So, come on, man. As far as suspensions, yes, man, Camilla needs to be suspended for the first game of the NCAA tournament. It don't matter. They're going to play a bum-ass team and win by 80 points anyway. That's what they need. You know what I'm saying? She the captain of the team. She was the reason that they got to the championship game because she hit a 3-pointer with 1.1 seconds left in the semifinals. You know what I'm saying? Her first 3-pointer in her career was a motherfucking game winner. So she deserving of all the accolades and shit. It's an unfortunate incident. But fuck that, man. Your teammate, nigga, push your teammate like that. You gotta do what you gotta do. I like women's basketball from college, man. College women's basketball, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the beautiful Tay, the real queen of MMA combat and combat talk. Hashtag TWT. Slide through showing love. Who else we got? The homie Soaked in the building. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My A1 since day one, son of Tank 45. You know what I'm saying? Queen 71, slide through showing love. Yeah. Put that up there. That's that what's your face, Queen. That's the that's for the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? That's for the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't know if I could pin it. I can't pin it. You know what I'm saying? I can't pin it. They don't want to let me pin it. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the joint for the meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother I am Trill Will, slide through so love, man. Trilly Will, hey, salute. Okay, I got my brother Ag Reach in the building, man. Ag Reach, man, what's going down with you, Ag?
Damn, could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, ain't nothing. Dag, I ain't know about that LSU game. I ain't know it got that real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I was checking out some highlights while you was talking about it. You know, but yeah, salute to everybody. You know, I'm looking forward to this meet and greet. Hopefully we can form Voltron at the meeting. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Agreed, you didn't catch no basketball out over the weekend, did you, for women's basketball?
No, I didn't. I gotta start tuning in though.
All right. Well, the only other news I had with the tournaments and shit was Caitlin Clark. She won the shit out Iowa. Nebraska was whipping their ass. She came back in the last seconds to try to do, you know what I'm saying, her best Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, performance, and they wound up winning a tournament. USC, Juju Watkins, you know what I'm saying, they wound up winning their game against Stanford. Stanford's supposed to be tough. They beat Stanford. I don't know about them all the way. I ain't gonna front to you. Juju didn't do too good, but she is a freshman, so we're gonna see how she pan out. We'll see how all that works. I guess that's about it. We're not gonna do no recaps because we did the recaps on Friday night, but we will do some boxing talk for sure. All right. You know what I'm saying? We will do that. Okay. So, word is on the curve. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no word on the curve no more. It's official. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is fighting Jaime Munguia. Right? I got a couple questions about this Canelo shit. And I want to get the brothers' thoughts, man, because it's been a lot of ups and downs with this talk, man. So let's get to it. And see what it do. 503, I'll come to you first. Canelo fighting Jaime Munguia. My first question on this whole thing, with him fighting Munguia and not Benavidez, what does this say about Canelo's legacy?
This says that he'll fight a Mexican. He just won't fight the Mexican monster. You know what I'm saying? So is his legacy put in to question? No. He's still Canelo. But he's slowly but surely phasing out. And, you know, this leaves a stain on his legacy if he does not fight Benavidez. For me, I'm more trying to see what all these fucking, these hating ass niggas gotta say about Canelo still being with the PBC. Cause, you know, it was a bunch of niggas on this motherfucking YouTube and on social media saying, yeah, man, yeah, Canelo love Al Heyman. He love Al Heyman.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, even with Canelo still being on the PBC, it's still a problem over there too, because he's getting paid all this money, but you don't want to fight the people's champion, who the people want to see you fight. Jaime, like I say, bro, I don't got no problem with him fighting Jaime. I think it's a damn good fight for Cinco de Mayo. But David Benavidez will be 10 times better than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's his resume and legacy in jeopardy because of this shit? Nah. But is it a stain on it? Can you poke holes in it? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Since Canelo has been the quote unquote face of boxing, this shit it's been fucked up. It's been fucked up, man. Around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's been fucked up. Like he
he not carrying the throne like how he should. You know what I'm saying? And him fighting Jaime Munguia is every motherfucking me reason why boxing is the way it is. That's all I got.
Okay. Let me salute to my brother. Stay ready, Matt. Slide through in the super chat, man. Making the chat light up, man. Showing the people that thing work, man. Salute, Matt. We appreciate the love, homie. He say, I thought his scary ass ain't fighting Mexicans. Let's go to the foreign correspondent, man. Our fella, man. What's up, man? Canelo versus Munguia. What does this say about Canelo's legacy?
Bravo 3 said it best. It's a stain. It's a usual disappointment. When we talk about Canelo 10, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, we look at it and look at the paperwork and look at his resume, only few will remember this. So it's somewhat of a stain, but I don't think it ultimately jeopardizes his legacy. And let me remind y'all niggas that I told y'all that he's going to be fighting Jaime Munguia. Maybe 3 weeks ago. With my soft digging, I put together the play. When I saw that Canelo came out, didn't come out with no PBC promotion or nothing like that. He came out with TV Azteca. I said, You know who related or connected to TV Azteca? Jaime Munguia. You know what I mean? He trying to give, in the latter days of his career, Canelo trying to show and prove to the Mexican fight fan to really cement his place in Mexican boxing history and be the number one guy in front of the Julio Cesar Chavez and those types. By giving the Mexican boxing fight fans free fights on TV Azteca. Huge criticism against Canelo too is that he outwardly said he's not going to fight another Mexican. Mexican fight fans didn't like that neither. So what is Canelo doing? He's doubling back against his word and fighting a so-called Mexican in Jaime Munguia. But we know this right here is duckery. But I'm looking further into it, Red, and this ultimately might be a strategic play, because we don't give Canelo enough credit for his strategic moves into getting the accolades. We see how he played the boxing Game of Thrones to get undisputed at super middleweight. We had that question on X, the Jab Jamboree. Make sure y'all subscribe. The what if? What if Benavidez has never lost that belt on the scale? Huh? Canelo wouldn't have doubled back for that undisputed. No, he waited till the coast was clear for him to get that belt. Right? So he's about strategy. Now check the play. This is the Odd Fellas theory. You know what I mean? Take a trip to playing an art fella for a second. You know what I mean? Because when I see what Benavidez is doing now, I was one of them ones that was disappointed. Oh, you going to light heavyweight to fight Alexander Vostok out of nowhere? Ain't nobody asked for this fight. Another PBC special, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Oh, you getting a WBC interim belt? The same belt, literally the same belt that Artur Beterbiev is going to be rocking for. That's the same belt. That's a slap in the face for Beterbiev because he's not the one that's saying, nah, I ain't trying to fight. He's not the one that's been inactive. He's not the one that's injured. He's about to go into a fight with Bivol. So why is WBC throwing Benavidez a bone and giving him a WBC interim belt at the light heavyweight division? Don't make no sense to me unless they're all in cahoots. They're all in bed with each other. Then I start to look at Alexander Vostok. Come to realize his manager dropped that bomb on a week ago on the Beltway. Canelo's Eddie Reynoso trains and manages Alexander Vostok. Okay, so you can get Benavidez can get work. Y'all can negotiate with Canelo's team and get an Alexander Vostok fight, but you can't get a Canelo fight. But here's what I think, Red. Here's what I think, 503. Here's what I think, chat. Canelo will eventually fight Benavidez. My theory is possibly in September. And here's the reason why I'm so disappointed and baffled by Benavidez's move to light heavyweight. Because once he goes up to light heavyweight to 175 and does his work, does his job on Alexander Vostok, I expect him to win that fight. Right? I expect him to win that fight. But aren't you depleting yourself? Are you depleting yourself by going away to 175 and now coming back to 168 for Canelo? I think Canelo is strategically trying to weight train and get David Benavidez comfortable at 175 out of his element. You know he's a big guy, but they say they ain't had no problems making 168. So why are we going to 175? Why are you fighting the guy that's under the Canelo umbrella? It's like he's leading you into weakening yourself. And then he's gonna come out and say, yeah, we're gonna fight in September. Now you have to come back down to 168 and make that weight. And you can do it, but you might not be the same. You might not be the same fighter. So I'll land the plane on that. Thank you for visiting, playing an odd fella in the day. But in conclusion, right here in the present, this shit's duckery. But I think this is just another strategic play from Canelo. That's my take.
Okay. Act Reach, man, what you got at? What you got on the whole situation on Canelo fighting Munguia, man? What does this do for his legacy? I mean, well, what does this say? You know what I'm saying about his legacy? Does it not mean nothing? It means something. What?
I mean, well, could y'all hear me first of all? Okay. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, you a little low, but go ahead.
Okay. I feel like everything our fella in 503 said. I mean, ain't really too much more really to add on to it, except our fella's theory. I could see that, because if that happened to Roy Jones with Antonio Tarver, and he moved up for heavyweight, got the belt, and then he came back down to 175 and fought. So I can see where our fella's getting at with that. And yes, it's definitely a tarnish on his legacy, because they even talking about this on First Take about how Canelo. So I'm glad that it's getting into the public eye like that. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff that Benavidez did ain't in vain. So I'm looking forward to see what happens. I mean, I could see what our fella's saying. That can happen, but it's definitely tarnishes his legacy, because people don't remember the beginning. They like remembering more the ending. You know. So if he don't fight Benavidez, that's gonna be his last. That's gonna be some of the last things that we remember from him. He never fought Benavidez, and outside of that, the real diehard Canelo dudes, they gonna be buffing him as usual. Oh yeah, when Canelo fought this person, and when he fought that person, so it ain't gonna matter to them, but to the people that really know what's going on, it matters.
Okay. I mean, look, man, I want to say it tarnished this boy legacy, right? But I came to the realization, I want to say around last year, maybe. I don't have any say-so in Canelo narrative. This is all the Mexican people. So it's yet to be determined to me. Because if he go out there and put a free fight on for the people and he whip Jaime Munguia ass like how he expected to do, shit. They're going to call that boy a legend. And it ain't going to be shit I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't say shit about Floyd. You know what I'm saying? It's only when we get to talking about him and all the shit he do today. But as far as him in the ring, we control that. And you know what we say. You know what I'm saying? We the reason the nigga run around with the TBE hat now. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? They got that, man. If he go out there and get his ass whipped by Jaime Munguia, though, oh, shit. Shit. That say a lot, too. So, I don't know, man. I'm surprised myself Canelo didn't do in Canelo fashion and have like a Mexican tournament and say, okay, Benavidez, this is the last one. If you fight Munguia here in Mexico, I'm gonna fight some bum nigga. I don't worry about me. I'm gonna fight some bum. I'll fight the winner. You know what I'm saying? I would have said he might want to do something like that, maybe. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a stain. It don't look good. But they don't give a fuck about what I say, man. What? I'm not nowhere near Mexican. Yes, I might have Latino descent and all that. Yeah. It ain't Mexican. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? He just better not get his ass whipped. Let's just stay with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your ass whipped, Canelo. Not get your ass whipped. All right. My next question.
Red, why not get his ass whooped? Why not?
This is what I'm saying. Why you don't need to get your ass whooped is because you call yourself doing some charitable shit, trying to do, you know what I'm saying, good for the people and show the people why you all that nigga. While you in the process of doing all that, you get your ass whipped. Who gets beat up and robbed at the food drive, at the turkey giveaway? That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving, you was handing out turkeys and motherfucking bicycles to the kids, and somebody straight through beat your ass up and took all the money you had in your pocket. Let you still hand out all the free shit. That's a bad look. So yeah, just don't get your ass whipped. I don't think he will though. My next question, Akin, I'm gonna come to you first, Ak. Everybody, and Pablo 3 hinted at this shit. Everybody was saying Canelo left the PBC, you know what I'm saying, Come to find out, it don't matter that McGee is a Golden Boy fighter. Canelo's gonna be fighting McGee on PBC pay-per-view. What's your thoughts on PBC hosting and doing the networking television shit for this fight?
I'm starting to look at whoever owns even, like the Prime and even Netflix with the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Like, they don't care about doing like yo, yeah, we're gonna be constantly involved in boxing, like doing kind of what Fox did. They don't care about that. That's how I kind of feel about Amazon Prime. It's like, okay, you fighting on Prime, is that and the third. There is no big announcement. It's none of that. It's just you will be fighting on Prime. Click this if you're not a robot. You know how I do that, right? Click this if you're not a robot.
Okay.
It's like, yo, put on your boxing trunks, train, shut up and box. That's how I kind of feel like Amazon Prime is kind of coming with this, man. And I gotta keep it real, man. Like, as far as Canelo, it don't surprise me that he has his way, like with fighting a Golden Boy fighter, not just a Golden Boy fighter, somebody that fights on the zone. On top of that, normally. So it don't surprise me. But I will say I do agree with what Five was talking about earlier. There was a lot of people saying that PBC was broke because of all the money they was giving to Canelo, and that's why Canelo's gonna leave the PBC and stuff like that. And come to find out, it ain't true. He's still in the runnings with PBC, and we just ain't getting the fights that we thought we was gonna get with him rocking with the PBC. So that's all I really got.
Okay. Salute to my brother Blade. You know what I'm saying? Slide through showing love, man. Free to six, man. The homie Darius in the building, man. Salute. Okay, 503, man. What you got, man? PBC hosting this shit. You brought it up. Five. What you got, man? That's PBC camera. That's gonna be doing this fight.
I mean, it's a usual suspect day. It tells me a multitude of things. It tells me that the PBC is still vested in big marquee fights. It tells me that PBC still want to get motherfuckers money because they first two cards are pay-per-view. And it also tells me that PBC can get these fights done when they want to get them done. You know what I'm saying? And the third one really sticks out like a sore thumb because you're paying Canelo the highest purse in boxing plus guaranteed pay-per-view buys, right? Because if you see on the banner, it says Canelo promotes, and he's his own promoter, right? So not only is he gonna get a fighter check, he's gonna get a promoter check too. Okay. Now, on top of all that, you're not even keeping the money in-house. You're having to break bread with Golden Boy. And we all know Golden Boy was the lead defendant in court against Shot. Or plaintiff, shall I say. And suing y'all. That was Golden Boy. This is your second time doing a big marquee fight with Golden Boy. Where y'all split the money two ways. Now, I know for sure Canelo is probably going to get a bigger percentage of the cut. But
look, man. People all have their personal beefs or dislikes or whatever the case may be with Al Heyman. But one thing I know and two things for sure, man. Al know how to rob Peter to pay Paul. You know what I'm saying? So Al,
Holy Ghost in the motherfucking God.
So Al is robbing. He's robbing all his other fighters. You know what I'm saying? Because they're Peter. He's robbing the other fighters at the PBC to pay Paul, which is Saul. So, ooh. You understand me? So, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I feel like you got so much other talent on the PBC. Why not push for these other fights out here? We know what they are. I ain't gotta say it. We know it's a bunch of fights the PBC can push for. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez said, bro, that they was gonna give Canelo $60 million plus pay-per-views to fight him. So I wonder what he gonna get versus Jaime Munguia.
He's getting like 30. He's getting like 30.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's like his usual pay. That's like his usual pay, though. Like 30.
Man, but they still robbing the other fighters. Pay him. That's my biggest problem with these niggas, man. And all these niggas be wanting to be buddy. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, David Benavidez is so understanding. I ain't heard Canelo be a bitch, a pussy, a hoe. Come on, man. That's all I got, Red.
It sound like me. It sound like me. Hey, man. Salute to my brother, man. Coach 67 Sports TV. Keep showing love, man. Salute, Coach. Okay, our fella. What you got?
Allow me to put forth some correction, because this isn't solely going to be broadcasted by the PBC, Amazon Prime. This is a co-broadcasting. The Zone is actually a part of this as well. They will be featuring this as a pay-per-view. So what that tells me is PBC still broke. Like I said from before, we see the evidence, lack thereof of a schedule.
It's a usual suspect.
It's March, isn't it, Red? We well into March, and we still have yet to get a schedule from the PBC, and they have one of the broadest, one of the biggest fighting stables in the game, but they got no schedule. But remember, they gave us a newsletter. They sent us out a newsletter saying that Amazon Prime will be broadcasting their fights, their pay-per-view fights. Because we have to remember, there ain't no free fights. This is all pay-per-view, a pay-per-view model with regards to Amazon Prime. So, once again, the Zone is part of this situation. Amazon Prime is going to have to share the profits and the promotion of this fight with none other than the Zone. You know, dig? So I think the Golden Boy DAZN merger is what helped to bring this fight together. I think if PBC didn't negotiate somehow, there could be possible litigation on their heads in the future from Canelo for not fulfilling and obligating their so-called contract to him. So concessions had to be made, and the zone had to be let inside the party because they got something to bring to the table as well. Money. You dig? So, but it's all on the PBC. PBC years ago had the opportunity to unify with Benavidez and Caleb Plant, and they didn't do it. Take the belts away. I've been always a proponent of saying we should make Canelo Alvarez irrelevant. There's enough talent in these stables for these guys to just start fighting each other and building their own legacies off of each other. PBC should have the power and the management to put together Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. They haven't done it. So the continuous blame got to be put back on them. The finger got to be pointed at the PBC. In the dig, so yo, that's my take on the whole thing.
Okay. Let me. You know I don't really like these niggas. I don't fuck with TGB and all that. I'm not fucking with the PBC. I'm not feeling them right now. But you know what I'm saying? Let me put my PBC executive hat on, and I'm gonna let you niggas know what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if y'all like it or not. Keith Thurman ain't selling no pay-per-views, and I need money for a Tank fight. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get some money from this Keith Thurman shit, and I'm going to use that Keith Thurman shit to put it on this motherfucking Canelo shit, along with the money I already had for Canelo, because I always got some money for Canelo. I got money, you know what I'm saying? I go into my pockets if I need to for Canelo. So y'all kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? So I put the Keith Thurman shit with the Canelo shit. Then the Canelo shit should give me enough to scrape the pot. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna give me nothing good. I could scrape the bottom of the jar, you know what I'm saying, and scoop out just enough for Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? And then after I do the Tank Davis fight, you know what I'm saying, and that's gonna do some numbers because that's Tank. Niggas love Tank. We gonna sell it to the people that don't know what Tank doing out here. We're not selling it to the boxing fan. So if you a boxing fan already, you gonna buy a Tank, cool. If you ain't, fuck you. This is going straight to the niggas that got money for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Not you, not us. No. So you're gonna put that with that. You're gonna get that motherfucking money from Tank. Once we get that motherfucking money from Tank, shit, then it's open season for the rest of the year. We can motherfucking put some Benavidez in that bullshit that he about to do. We got Morrell we gotta take care of, all the champions get taken care of, and then we good. And we'll finish the year out strong. Fuck them. What they mad for? We gave them all the fights they wanted last year. Shit. We did $1 million with motherfucking Ryan and Tank. We did that. We gave the people that shit they wanted to see it. Motherfucking, we gave the people Earl Spence First Bud. And we didn't want to fucking do that. And I'm still behind money, behind fucking with you niggas and making that fight. And I told y'all I ain't want to do that shit. So I got a motherfucker be in a hole behind some shit like that and figure out how I'm going to rebuild a nigga and all this other bullshit. I got to rebuild a style and you niggas talk about you. Fuck y'all. Canelo fighting over here. That's what they feel. That's how they feel.
It's a usual suspect day.
Yeah. That's how they rocking. I'm tired of giving you motherfuckers what you want. Y'all fucking up money over here. And it's the end up. Canelo over here, we paying him $180 million trillion, whatever he want. Get him what he want. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the Mexican beef and cheese and shit. Let them make the sandwiches. That's how they feel. That's what it's gonna be, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? To Quee42 hashtag KWT slide through showing love, man. Salute to my brother Talib Cunningham. Slide through in the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, homie. He said 503 on some bullshit. Carolina in this. Yeah, man, you know, y'all was on that bullshit over the weekend, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did more that bullshit over the weekend. Y'all did. Come on, Talib. Don't act like y'all ain't. But y'all won, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? SEC champions. We salute them with that. It was on some bullshit. Okay. My next one I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now that Canelo is fighting, because that's why I say this is all about dominoes after he even said everything start falling in place and all kind of wild shit. All right, so what does this say about? Well, no, let me come to iFella first. iFella, what does this say about Edward Berlanga and him not getting his fight that he thought he was gonna get with Canelo?
What does this say? In my opinion, it says it's a smart move. Because when I look at Edgar Berlanga, I see a guy that's not ready for a championship shot yet. I see a guy that hasn't went through the ranks, the levels to be deserving of getting that spot. He doesn't even have the resume of a guy like Munguia, who at least has some decent ops, you know what I mean, and some comparable opposition, you know what I mean, on his resume. Berlanga don't even have that. You know what I mean? He just fought an unknown Irishman who, albeit he's decent European level, but we need to see what it do on world class, and he fought it. Berlanga hasn't beat a Christian and Billy. Berlanga hasn't fought a Carlos Gongora yet. He ain't did none of that. He hasn't fought a Leone Richards. He hasn't fought nobody really world class, a top 10. Let me see him in a true undefeated against undefeated fight, or a high class contender, top 10 contender, and see what he does. You know what I mean? His team fell back off of that. They knew Berlanga wasn't ready for no Canelo. Berlanga, shit, he ain't even ready for a guy like David Morrell Jr. with 10 fights. You know what I mean? The boy needs some more seasoning. Nice to clout chase and put your name in the jackpot, but ultimately they had to retract. You know what I mean? That fight might be on the table for them in the future if they continue to improve and progress. But I think that's what they was looking at for real. You know what I mean? It was all good thinking about fantasy fighting him and Canelo at the MSG or something like that. But he ain't ready for that. He ain't ready for that work yet. You know what I mean? A Canelo fight at this stage of his development, a bad knockout too, could really damage where he goes in the future. So better, you know what I mean, settle up, season up, you know what I mean, ready your skills, start improving and upping the caliber of fighters that you're facing, and then call out Canelo. Take that fight.
Okay. 503. Did you go 5?
Nah, what was the question, bro?
What you got on Edgar Berlanga? Edgar Berlanga didn't not at Canelo fighting McGee. Edgar Berlanga, is he left out in the cold? What's your thoughts on him not getting the fight? Salute to Dirt Gang Boss in the building, man. Slot you showing up. I don't know if I said something.
I mean, it all depends on how you look at it, bro. Because for me, I didn't feel like Edgar Berlanga was never gonna get that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like when they first, I mean, maybe that was Eddie just, hyping him up, and he got a knockout, and he looked halfway decent. Against the dude he was supposed to look decent against. That's how that was. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at him on Instagram in the garden, facing off with Danny Jacobs. That's more his speed. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm not motherfucking surprised. He ain't did shit, bro. He ain't even got a world title yet, fam. How are you gonna fight Canelo when you ain't never been a champion? What sense does that make?
I mean, look, man.
You ain't even fought a former champion.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, all fella just said it for you right there, bro. You ain't even fought a former champion. So you fight a Danny Jacobs, that's something you need to do. You know what I'm saying? That's something you need to do, bro. That's right up your motherfucking alleyway. So I'll take the motherfucking Danny Jacobs fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. So,
okay.
For me, I'm not too big on Berlanga like I once was. He's still unproven. He wants to skip the line, but 168 is a very, very competitive division. You know what I'm saying? You still got Morale, you got Billy. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of shit going on, man. Bunch of shit going on at 168. So you got to get in the mix of that, Berlanga. And fighting Danny Jacobs is cool, but Danny Jacobs ain't did shit neither in the last past couple of years, besides lose to motherfucking John Ryder. So yeah, that's where we at with Berlanga, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you matter of fact, Berlanga, if you really want to prove yourself, how about you fight the Mexican monster? You the Puerto Rican monster, and he the Mexican monster. So why don't y'all battle for the monster and see who the biggest, toughest Latino monster is out there? You see, you ain't gonna do that though. That's too much. That's too much like right.
Damn. Okay. At least. What you got, man? Berlanga didn't get the fight, man. What you got on that?
I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, I want the best for my New York brethren. You know what I mean? I hope, but I do agree with the fellas, though. I can't front. I don't think that he can just hop, skip, jump the line. Because there's other people at 168 that have been grinding out way more than he has. So I don't think that that'll be fair. And he hasn't really done anything, and there's a lot more for him to do before he try to get himself a Canelo fight. In my personal opinion, he need to worry about all the contenders there and prove himself that he could really hang with them before he try to hop-skip them. Because even at the ages Canelo is now, I think Canelo will still give him work. You know, that's my guy, but I just think he got a little bit more grinding.
Okay. Hey man, Berlanga was out here saying that he wanted the Canelo fight. He was trying to get the Canelo fight next. You know what I'm saying? He the mandatory and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the mandatory for Canelo. He need to fight me. And after his last fight, he was all on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Cheering, and they was cheering him on. And he like, Canelo! You know what I'm saying? Talking hella crazy. Eddie Hearn backing him up. Hey, the guy says he wants Canelo. We gonna get him to fight. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, like, you the WBA mandatory?
Usual suspects.
David Morrell, the WBA champion. What the fuck are you talking about? Do this nigga know the sport? Then I got to thinking about like music contracts and shit. Like, you know how when you sign your first music contract, most of them niggas get raped and they ain't know. You know what I'm saying? And they wind up getting out the deal. And when they get into their next deal, it be a smart deal. They start making money for themselves. So when they get into their third deal, almost finished on some big joint. You know what I'm saying? This dumbass nigga is probably getting raped again. What are you doing? Hey, you don't know what? But seeing as though you need a fight and you the mandatory, go get the belt. Fuck Danny Jacobs. Go fight David Morrell. But then you get a belt, then you can say Canelo ducking me, because you know what I'm saying? We can consolidate this motherfucker whenever he ready. And they gonna get you that fight. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm lost with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm lost with that shit. Like, that's the fight for you to make. Especially while this nigga ain't got nothing and you trying to get something, you can get that, you know what I'm saying, popping. I don't know. Maybe that's too much like right. All right, man. That leads me to my last one. You know what I'm saying? Let me come to you first, At. That's your Cuban uncle. What you got on David Morrell? Not at Canelo fighting Munguia, and you know Morrell, he the champion. What you got? Hold on, you low. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up or turn it up some.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Well, my thing with Morrell is this. First off, I'm not even gonna fully blame him. Let me blame the WBA for this nonsense. Because these belts are supposed to be like, it's supposed to be one champion now. They've been telling us that for like 2 years. They're going to try to get rid of all of the regular titles, and it's just going to be the super champ. You know, but as far as morale, he can still fight the dudes there. If he there waiting, I would like to see him and Benavidez, but I don't know what Benavidez is going to do. To be honest with you, after the 175, he may feel comfortable there. He may stay up there. He may stop chasing Canelo. He may be tired of it. So outside of that, I just feel like morale, he could fight the other dudes. He don't got to really be waiting around. He could fight Belanga. He could fight and Billy. There's a lot of those type of tier dudes. I don't think that he just got to sit around waiting around for Canelo or even Benavidez. Because, like I said, I don't really know if Benavidez is going to want to come back down to 168 unless it's for Canelo. Especially if he looks good and feels good at 175.
Okay. It's hard to say what Morrell gonna do, man. Because 1 minute they be saying this nigga's the best out, then the next minute they be saying, oh, he's still young. Y'all gotta understand, he only got like 6 fights. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he parading around with this belt. He ain't really fighting nobody for real. And they got his ass fighting once a year in the armory. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or twice a year in the armory. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere with it. The motherfucker, if we was in Japan, he'd be anyway. Because he ain't never going nowhere. And he knocking shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him against Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez, but I already know he turned that down. But Berlanga, at least, you know what I'm saying? Get some smoke with somebody. Get something cracking, man. Stop just... These niggas sit around too much. They just be sitting around. And when they do come out, it don't even be no real shit. It just be, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of whatever. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm saying, hopefully Canelo fight gets some money generated so you can get you something decent. And not no foolishness the way you knocking them out in the first, second round. Man. No more of those fights, man. I don't want to see them. Get tired. Okay, let me see. Showcase the boy talent. He's supposed to be Cuban. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be like Andy Cruz with power. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing out here. I don't know. I guess that might be it. 503, you got any other news before we get out of here?
Nah, bro. I ain't got shit. I already talked about what I wanted to talk about for today. It ain't really shit else shaking. Oh, I take that back. Man. I found the video. I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. Ooh, Reg, you gonna love this. Tell me why Oscar De La Hoya said that he will make Shakur Stevenson versus Cepeda next. All Shakur gotta do is call him in.
Oh, he said all he gotta do is call who?
Gotta call Oscar.
Oh, he said Shakur just gotta call him.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. I'm tired of you hating ass niggas, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. Anybody want to say something about that before we get out of here? Oscar say, yeah, I got some paper online for you. What you want to do? Apollo, you got something on that?
I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, sound like you cloud chasing off his poor name right now. And there ain't no guarantee that nigga William Cepeda is gonna get through Maxie Hughes. There ain't no guarantee of that. You know what I mean? Maxie Hughes can fight. You know what I mean?
You don't get the fuck. Hey yo.
Is your boy
Didn't I tell you the record? You know the record. You know the record, right? You know the record. It's 13-33 and like 2 to 3 draws. The Mexican to UK, you know, well, the UK to Mexican records against each other. You know that, right?
That's in the UK.
So it's even worse. What?
That's in the UK. Maxie Hughes came to Oklahoma and whooped George Cambosa's ass and got robbed on the reservation.
He's not Mexican. I'm talking about he about to fight a Mexican. We know certain styles got certain styles numbers, man. We didn't been through this already, man. And you know this.
I just want to say I thought that was going to be his comeback fight anyway, but I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, bro. That's what I thought was. That's what I could have sworn I heard a while back that was supposed to be Shakur's comeback fight anyway. But
It's a usual
you know,
suspect.
we'll see. We'll see. Salute to the family, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Peace, man.
All right, man. Be safe, man. Yeah, man. Five. Am I tripping now? Am I tripping? Like, don't they got them boys card? Who? Mexicans against the UK.
For the most part, I mean, yeah.
At least it's going to be a draw. And that's just what we just saw.
Nigga, stop acting like Nicky Ball got his ass whooped by the goat shepherd Ray Vargas. Stop it. It don't work everywhere.
He did get his ass whipped. Fuck you mean? I told you. It always happened like that, man. It always happened like that. So, yeah. I'm just saying. That's gonna be a good fight when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, later on, man. That's gonna be a good one. I bet you. We could put Crow on that. I got Mexico. You wanna go with UK, Alvela?
Actually, Hughes, I gotta see the win. So I gotta process when I do predictions. They trying to rush me into this. Nah.
I just asked. I ain't gotta see none of that. I already know. I automatically.
I'm not in the middle right now, nigga.
He gonna beat the dog shit out of Maxie Hughes. He gonna make Cambosis look like shit. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Watch this, man. Watch this. All right, man. Look, man. On that note, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go ahead and make these moves. Salute to the chat. Slide through rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love. For sure. Fella, stay backstage for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the. Hold on, where we at? Okay, there we go. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. It's the usual suspect. King! Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, bro. Your boy Cadillac Grade. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
It's a usual suspect king.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
I tell the bitches to give when I walk, and it's a blessing when I talk, you know. You better learn something, ho. And if you can't learn nothing, but I earn something, you know. Ain't nothing but peeling money and touching bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands clean while we do the damn thing, you dig?